Hi, my name is Bonnie Binker. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I'd like to introduce you to my new friend, Megan Konofsky from Los Angeles, California.
Hi.
Hi, Megan. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm glad to be here. How are you?
Great, thank you. So I hear that this is your first year coming to the VLC.
It is.
Tell me.
It is. I'm really excited to be here. Got invited by the Los Angeles chapter. Honored. My dear friend and I started the LA Young Professionals group, and so we've been really leading the charge in Los Angeles. And so we got invited to come and learn and grow, and it's been wonderful so far. And it's been really exciting to learn about some of the medical advances, but also some of the how to do fundraising and how to engage new volunteers and new young professionals with what we're doing.
Well, we're so glad you're here. I see your first time attendee, Pin. That's
is.
very exciting. Can you tell, what's your connection to cystic fibrosis? How did you get here?
Sure. So my sister Sarah passed away 20 years ago from cystic fibrosis, and ever since, and even before she passed away, my family has been involved in the foundation, raising money, raising awareness, and spreading the word about cystic fibrosis. We want a cure, and even though she's no longer here and no longer fighting, my family and I are still fighting for those that still have cystic fibrosis. And tell me what your connection is.
My granddaughter Delaney, who is 6.5 years old, and as I tell everybody, I have to say the half, she makes me. She was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at 15 days old, and on day 16, I was on the phone with our local Cystic Fibrosis Foundation chapter, and we haven't looked back since. But I have to tell you, on behalf of Delaney, how appreciative I am of your family that you didn't turn away and you're still fighting for her, and that's
Absolutely.
just amazing, and I thank you.
Well, thank you.
So what's been your favorite part of coming to your first conference?
I think one of the things I'm most excited and learned about was that we're launching a young professionals called Tomorrow's Leaders. Launching that for training, leadership. There's going to be kind of a guidebook of how to run a young professionals chapter at your city. And so I'm really excited for that. We started last year and we've been doing a lot of events. We did a comedy show. We actually raised more than $10,000.
That's great.
Doing a comedy show, but it will be awesome to have a cohort and a group of people that are doing the same stuff in different cities, and to really share what we're doing, what's working, what's not working. And I think it's really important, especially when you're engaging with this demographic, to really learn about what does work and doesn't work.
Well, we're definitely going to be talking, because one of the things as chair of our advisory board I have been trying to do is trying to figure out how to engage that demographic. And
Right.
I went to the session and heard a little bit about
Yes.
it, but we're going to need your help from coast to coast. We'll work on this a little.
I'm ready and willing.
That's
I'm here.
great. That's great.
So tell me a little bit about how many of these VLCs have you been to?
I believe this is my 6th. I missed 1 year because our Great Strides was the same weekend and our family chairs it. So I did have to miss that one. But this has been probably the best of all of them I've been to.
Why is that? What's your favorite part so far?
Well, first of all, it's the biggest one we've had yet. And having so many new people and bringing so many new ideas has just been amazing. And second, so much emphasis has been on the medical this time. And that's what we're all working so hard. And the advances are coming so quickly that hearing all this and being able to bring it back to our chapters and our volunteers, I think this is going to motivate everybody so much more, for those who couldn't be here. So
Absolutely.
I think that's been my favorite.
And you just had your Great Strides walk, is that right?
We did. We actually have a beach party. We had it this past Sunday, and about 600 of us were on the beach having fun. We have a pancake breakfast, a barbecue lunch, antique car show,
I wanna go.
entertainment. We'll have to come next year. And we raised a little over $300,000, and we still have the rest of the year to go. So
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So, question for you.
Yes.
For those people who are, looking at this video and they're going to say to themselves, gee, is coming to the VLC for me? What would you say to them?
Yes. I think it's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot. I've really enjoyed the sessions, and I think there's a balance between, what you're interested in. So are you interested in advocacy? Are you interested in learning about the research and the medical side? There's sessions for that. Are you interested in learning about fundraising, fundraising events, engaging young professionals, engaging new volunteers, new members? There's all sorts of opportunities for anyone, and you can pick and choose kind of what you're interested in. And then I think the main takeaway is the stories and the connections and the real life, learning who these people are and their everyday life and their triumphs and their tribulations. And it's just been incredible to hear the stories of Mara and Linda and Paige to learn about, these incredible human beings who suffer every day but are the most poised people. So it's been so meaningful but also so informative.
And it's interesting since Delaney's just a child, being able to look at the adults that spoke to us yesterday. And yes, it's not been easy, but they're here and they're proof that Delaney's going to make it.
That we have adults.
Right. And then on the other side of it, meeting the people who weren't here last year because their children or grandchildren were just born this year. So being able to say to them, that we're here as a community. And we kept hearing the word family over the last couple of days, and it's true. We are a family, and that just makes it all work. So are you going to come back next year?
I hope so. I would love to. It's been really, really wonderful, and hopefully it's in Los Angeles at some point, or even if it's back in Dallas, I'll be happy.
Well, you'll have to, wherever it is, the important thing is that we just get everyone back and try to get some more new people to come, and together we're going to make CF stand for Cure Found.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.